One of the easiest ways to get started building flows is by using templates. In this video, we'll take you through the Power Automate template gallery and show you how to create a working automation from a template. I've got the Power Automate Maker portal open to the My Flows screen. To start looking for templates, navigate to the template screen using the left-hand navigation. On this screen, you'll find a search bar to search for templates, a drop-down that we can open to change the sort order, so sorted by popularity, by name, or by publish time. Let's keep sorted by popularity selected. And of course, you will find a large list of templates, which you can filter into different categories using the tab bar at the top, like all templates, top picks, and remote work. Let's stay in the all templates tab and scroll down to browse. Now, if you can't find the exact template you're looking for, you might be better off performing a search. So let's scroll back up. I'm going to activate my cursor in the search bar, and I'll enter my search term. Save Office 365 email attachments to OneDrive. There are a few relevant results here. I'm most interested in this template, Save Office 365 email attachments to OneDrive for Business. So I'm going to select that. On the next screen, you'll again see the name of the template, the connectors it uses, in this case, Office 365 Outlook, OneDrive for Business, and Delay, and you'll also see a description. I can see that this will save all Office 365 attachments to a special folder called Email Attachments from Power Automate. Scroll down to find the list of connections, in this case, OneDrive for Business and Office 365 Outlook. Both of these are linked to my professional account. A green check mark indicates a valid connection. If your connection is invalid or non-existent, you'll see the option to fix or add a connection. Since mine are valid, I'm going to click Continue to go onto the Flow Designer. To get a better view of my flow, I'm going to click and drag up on the canvas. I'll click the Zoom Out button a few times and adjust until I can see this whole flow. Now, every template is going to be different. I can see that this flow starts with a trigger on new email in Outlook. Then there's an action called Apply to each attachment on the email. For each attachment, it's going to do the next action, which is create a file. The flow is a little bit more complicated than this. There's also a condition action that does different things based on different conditions, but let's stick with the first part of the flow. On my create file action, I can see the warning invalid parameters. We can select an action to configure its parameters in this actions pane on the left-hand side. I can see a red warning that folder path is required, so I'm going to need to specify this folder path parameter to choose the folder I want to use in OneDrive. I'll click the Open Folder button next to this field and choose the folder I want to add it to. So I'll click the arrow to navigate to my root folder, and I'm going to select my Documents folder here. You'll find additional parameters as well. For example, I can see that the file name and the file content have already been populated with dynamic content. That means this is going to use data from previous steps to fill in this information here. Now I'm going to scroll down. I've got another action I need to fix, which is create file retry. I'm going to select this action. This action also requires a folder path parameter. So again, I'll click on Open Folder. Again, I'll navigate to the root folder and select the Documents folder. Now that these parameters have been fixed, I'll click Save in the command bar at the top. Click the back arrow to navigate to details for this flow. An overlay opens here telling me that my flow is ready to go. I'll click Got It to close the overlay. And now you've seen how to create a flow from a template in Power Automate.